Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays and I'm in the Pommern, a Tier 9 German battleship. I'm on the map Islands of Ice, 3-point domination game. We are top tier with very few Tier 9s, so that is pretty lovely. There's a carrier in the sub, which is not so lovely, but being top tier might allow me to get some brawling in, wouldn't that be nice? So, I am pretty aggressive so far in my Pommern. We haven't seen the enemy sub here yet. Like, our sub spawned on this side, so it would make sense if the enemy sub spawned here as well, although Wargaming's matchmaking and spawning rules are more like suggestions these days. But we are starting off with this Flounder pushing in very aggressively against me. Flounder isn't really that great of a brawler, so yeah, I mean, also I have friend here in the Shimakaze, so quite a bit of fish on my side. And that ship is taken care of. Meanwhile, there is a Buffalo in the center. Now, that center position works only if the flanks are kind of protected, right? And in a situation like this where I push this side, what that Buffalo would need to do is to angle more towards me. Now, it was very slow there. It probably saw the shells and slowed down, so well done by the Buffalo. And my salvo missed. I expected it to accelerate a bit more. We've also found the missing submarine here. So the submarine is in B and then pushing our flank or something like that. Now that Buffalo is trying to escape, but I'm gonna get one more salvo off before it gets behind the islet, and we shall see what that does. Meanwhile, oh, it does a lot. Meanwhile, I'm sort of continuing my push. So far, we haven't faced the biggest opposition, and especially we haven't faced a lot of torpedoes, allowing me we're in there a lot, right? Now, there are 3 enemy destroyers. The Goatland and the Mars are at sea. That does leave a Kagero, and the Kagero is divisioned with the Buffalo, so presumably that Kagero was also in B together with the sub, which means torpedoes are most likely gonna come from the center. If torpedoes are going to come, right? Now, I should heal, by the way. Oh, I'm getting a citadel here. So I am gonna use this island here as a bit of cover. We have briefly seen the sub here, but the sub is not coming this way, so I guess I'm fine. It's also outside of my anti-sub warfare. Fortunately, me being detected here. Oh wait, we are contested. Okay, so the Kagero is inside the... no, never mind. It's the enemy battleship that's inside the camp. All is well. All is well. I suppose we don't know where the Kagero is still. So let's not worry too much about it right now. Me being detected here means I am not able to ambush the Vladivostok. I mean, I was detected before behind this island, right? The Vladivostok is carefully trying to not get taught by me, which is a shame. I can try against the Bismarck. But also the important part here is I'm not facing every enemy ship at the same time, right? The Vladivostok can currently not damage me. The Vladivostok is also getting harassed a lot by the sub. Bismarck is making a full turn here, so it's gonna sail straight away after that. I'm gonna aim my torpedoes accordingly. The Bismarck, by the way, is not hydroing, otherwise I would be hydroed myself, so it won't see them coming. Now finally I get an angle with torps on the Vladivostok. Unfortunately I am a bit too broadside, but it is currently engaged with others. It's also on very low health, and it is most importantly dead. We await the Kagero is on the other side. Oh. So the enemy's team decided to send all of their destroyers on the same side and leave the other wide open. Not really a smart choice, but hey. I'm grateful for it, because none of this lovely push here would have been able if I had to constantly await fish. And... oh, there is a close quarters expert. Yeah, I think we are winning this. I think we might be winning this. Now, there is a Brindisi here left, then we have 2 destroyers, the enemy sub that has done pretty much nothing so far this game. So the enemy sub went into the center, I think helped Cap, where there was probably originally the Kagero and the Buffalo, and then the enemy sub decided to not do anything for the remainder of the game. I mean, works for me. I also haven't really been harassed by planes, so that also works for me. Meanwhile, Brindisi is finally down. Oh, nice, I'm up to 4 kills. So all that I need is one more to finish this off. One more like, let's say, a lovely carrier, right? Now we are pushing in through this side, our other forces are pushing in from the other side, which means the enemy carrier doesn't have a corner to hide in, so it's probably somewhere in the center, probably like, yeah, J5, J6, something like that, I would imagine. We're gonna find it. Now I'm not yet detected, so I suppose it can't be J5. Yeah, I mean, the enemy sub still isn't doing anything, I guess. I think the enemy sub kind of decided to go for our carrier, but never really managed to. Like, this is a long track and the game just isn't long enough way to ever reach it. Not to mention that subs aren't the greatest at sinking carriers in the first place. But be that as it may, I found the enemy carrier. And I'm gonna... Oh, somebody smacked it hard. And it wasn't me. Well, I got a good hit in regardless. Now we'll see. The carrier did disappear again, but I think we're gonna detect it soon. My rear guns are already turning this way. I'm gonna get another heal off. I've got 15 seconds of hydro left. There is still a Mars somewhere. But I only have eyes for the carrier, hoping to catch it there. And there are the planes. Yeah, sure, the Mars is coming towards me, but who cares? The Mars is even shooting me, but who cares? I'm gonna sink this carrier. That's what counts. Well, I mean, maybe not with this dispersion. Maybe with the next. So the carrier is trying to drop me, but... sweet ending. There is the... Yeah, we don't care about you, Mars. We don't care about you. So, now I'm curious, did the enemy sub actually do something in this entire battle? Also, you know, worked pretty well here for our division. We even got the strike team. Got myself a bunch of medals. A Kraken was unleashed. And, well, yes, the enemy sub did something. Then again, keep in mind that subs just get experience shoved off their ass for existing, which means they probably didn't do that much. Oh, it also was division with a carrier, alright. Yeah. So, I had a good game in the Pommern. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you next time.